I've been planning to make this video for quite some time now. It's about the general state that the community is in at the moment. It's mostly revolving about the concept of showing intent and the concept of getting the girl to qualify to you. And I think that it's fundamentally wrong, especially for the newbies who just come into the game, who learn about all the aspects of the pickup and how to treat women and how to get them to be attracted to you. We come across this concept that is called get the girl to qualify to you. And why I think this is a really bad concept to start with is that, first of all, a lot of people that come into the game lack the foundation. They lack the basic knowledge, what makes girls tick, what makes them respond to you, how the attraction works, how the relationship between a male and a female actually works. And now we have all these newbies coming to the game, coming into the pickup, and they come across this concept of getting the girl to qualify to you. All of a sudden, you have all these guys trying to get girls to qualify to them, and they lack the basic concept of how do you get to that. So the thing is, when do you want to qualify to someone? You will want to qualify to someone when you feel that you're not equal, when you will feel that the other person, the person who you're talking to, has much more value than you have. So for example, if you imagine a really successful businessman or a really successful fitness guy who's going to the gym and is like really bulked up, you will want to compensate your reality and you will try to put it into like the best scenario possible so that they will see you at least a little bit more equal to them. So for example, if you go to the gym a lot and you're talking to a guy who's been going to the gym a lot and has achieved some results, you might want to make the reality look a little bit prettier by saying that you go to the gym 5 times per week when you really go out for like when you go to the gym for 4 times per week. Or if you're talking with a successful businessman, you might want to say that you're working hard, that you're working a lot, that you're getting there, even though you might know that that's not actually the case. It's the same with the girls. If they think that you have more value than they have, so if you imagine your value is up here and their value is here, then they will want to qualify to you. They will want to qualify to you and they will want to get at least on the same level or at least get closer to the level of the quality that you have. Now, why is that problematic? If you just start the interaction with a girl, so you meet a girl on the street or in a club, and now you're asking, how do I get her to qualify to me? This is a really problematic mindset because it puts you on the spot. It makes you want something from her. And as we know, this is not the best frame to have. The best frame to have is that you don't expect anything from a girl. She can only make your life better by being in your life, but she doesn't have any power, any influence over your life. So when you're talking with her, you don't need her to qualify to you. You don't care about that. You just care that you can share your amazing experience of life. You can share your amazing things, amazing properties and amazing traits that you have with her and make her life better. That's your mindset. You want to improve her life. You don't need her to qualify to you. You don't need her to invest in you because your life is already so awesome that you don't want to give her any influence over your life. And you don't actually care if whatever she thinks about you, it's okay. That's where the true power comes from. But how we get to that, how we get to actually not caring what a girl thinks about us, it comes from 2 things actually. It comes from knowing you're on your path, you know what you're doing, you know what you want in life. So that's the first thing. You're doing everything in your power to be the best version of yourself. You're doing everything you can to progress in life. You're doing everything you can to progress your fitness goals, your business goals, your career goals, your goals with girls. You're going out, you're going to the gym, you're taking care of your food, you're eating healthy, you're exercising, you're making calls, you're getting that clients in, you're bringing in the money. And because of that, because you know that you're on track to the results you want to have, you will not care what other people think. They could give you a lot of shit. A lot of people, like business partners, could give you shit. Clients could give you shit. But as long as you know where you're going, as long as you know that you're on your track, that will give you some special power, some special feeling that you can then project to every other area in your life. So that's the first thing, knowing that you're on your path. And the second of all is that you actually know that you're an interesting person, that you have something to offer. That's also really important because if you know you have value and if you know you have enough value to give to other people, you will be able to give that value to other people and they will sense that. Now, what does that mean? That means that when a girl meets you, she sees a guy who is on his path and who has so much value to give that he can actually give it out. He can give it out to other people without expecting anything in return. Those kind of people are people that we want around in our lives. So you can imagine if you meet like a really successful business person or a really successful fitness guy, gym guy, who knows what he's doing, who has a lot of knowledge about the area where he's operating in. He's a really fun and really positive guy or a girl to be with, to be around with. You will want them to see you in a better light than you actually are. You will start qualifying to them. And the same thing happens with the girls in the interaction with a female and male interaction. If you're able to project yourself as a high value guy, and we do that by DHV stories, we do that by showing them in person that we're a cool guy, that we're a leader of groups, that we have been pre-selected by women, they will see that and they will want to be in our lives. That will influence them, that they will want to show themselves in the best light possible. What will that then trigger is the qualification process in them.